So guys, to make this beautiful vegetable sauce, I'll be using cow meat. Of course, you can use any beef of your choice, but I had cow meat in my freezer. So, but I wanted the pure beef, so I had to remove this parts of the meat. I don't know what it's called, but it's like skin, if you ask me. So I use that for my pepper soup, and I try to like butterfly it or make it flat, if that makes sense. So after cutting it into two or three, then I sliced it up, but not fully sliced, so that this way it can be flat. Now if you have the smasher, of course you can do that, it helps. So I wanted a little bit of it to it. I added grounded pepper, added a little bit of salt and seasoning. Now you can customize this to your liking. You can add your curry, just do whatever you want. I personally, I don't like too much flavors going on in my beef, so I added my cooking oil. Now I used oil that I've used in frying stuffs before, just because I want to like incorporate that flavors to it. And you can use a plain oil if that works for you. Oil are good. I mixed it up together and I put it in my freezer so that it can marinate. So I put it in my ziploc bag, close it up, put it in the freezer before I proceed to the next thing. And by the time I'm done with everything, it has been marinated already. So price check. I got this for 250. This is about quarter. The full one is going for 700 to 900 naira. So I got this for 250. Then I got my eggplants for 400 naira. This is a small one, and it's not that thick anymore because I got it yesterday. Got carrots for 200 naira, and I got lettuce for 150. I only wanted little for garnishing, so it's going for 300 to 400 naira. So I just rent this for me for 150, 400 naira. Not so sure. I got mine 3 for 100 naira because I want to use part of it to wash my vegetables. And of course, you can use salt, you can use white wine vinegar, right? Then, unfortunately, I wanted green pepper. I asked him to put green bell pepper, and unfortunately, when I got home, I noticed it was yellow pepper. I didn't open everything until now, so it won't be easy for me to go back to the market today to go change it. And I got this pepper for 300 naira, I think. Yes, 300 naira. I actually wanted to get the bell pepper yellow before, but when I saw this, and of course, we all know that bell peppers are just for sweet, while this one has it in it. And as a Yoruba babe, I obviously like to eat pepper a lot. I got this red pepper for 200 naira. All of this for 200 naira. So to kick that heat in the sauce, and of course I'm using for my pasta as well. So I wanted purple cabbage, but unfortunately my money wasn't enough for it, and he said it doesn't take transfer. But because my customer, he just told little for me, and this is because I only wanted just little of it for that minced color. Since I already have eggplants, which of course it's like a deep purple, well, this is like a light purple, if that makes sense. So, anyways, these are my price check, and these are quite cheap. The only thing that I spent lots of money on was when I went to the mall, which I got the shrimp for 4 2. And by the way, it's a very small shrimp. You guys will see some in my next video. And I got the cheese for 5980, which is approximately 6,000 naira for cheese I can make at home by myself. But because I was super lazy that yesterday, I should have baked it down yesterday. Anyways, guys, that was much of your time. Let's prep, and it's morning already. It's Valentine's today. I woke up around 5, and this is 7:37. So I still have a lot of things to cook. I'm doing a 4 course meal. I'm doing appetizer. I'm doing entree. I'm doing main dish, and I'm doing dessert. So, but the videos will posted separately, if that makes sense. So for that beautiful cut, I'll be using this part of my twinkle cut, and I got this for 500 naira. Yeah, about. So I actually planned on using my air fryer, but unfortunately there was no light. And if I decide to use the inverter, I won't be able to film again because that this air fryer takes a lot of power supply. So I use a little bit of my oil and I just glazed the chicken. Remember this? I mean the beef. Excuse me. So remember this beef is raw beef. So just glaze it, then set it aside. Now I'm going in with my cooking butter. You can use margarine, you can use any butter of your choice, salted or unsalted, anyone works perfectly. But because I'm using King's oil, I just felt let me just use the King's butter as well. That makes sense. So I used about 2 to 3 tablespoons of the butter, then about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil as well. And this is because I do not want to really fry it, if that makes sense. So I poured in the hard part, which is the carrot, and I poured in my eggplant as well because I want the eggplant to be fully cooked but not soft. Does that make sense? Remember, the eggplant was boiled a day before, so it's not as fresh as it would normally be, not as the hard eggplant, if that makes sense. So first you want to go in with is your carrot basically, then allow that to saute for a few minutes, about a minute or two. Then I went in with my other ingredients. Apologies for the break in transition. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time I upload new videos. Don't forget to follow me on all social media platforms, especially my TikTok and my Instagram, to see the amazing pictures I'll be uploading there. Bye. So I sauteed for a few minutes, about a minute or two, like I said. Then I went in with my salt, seasoning basically. Then I added my garlic and ginger to it. I already grated this and put in my freezer, so it'll be easy for me to use anytime I want to cook. Now I went in with my cabbage. Cabbage is the last thing you want to put because we don't want it to be soggy. And I went in with my lettuce as well, just for that pop of color, garnish and taste, of course. And the smell, this smell lovely. The aroma coming out of this is super lovely. So I went to my corn flour. Sorry, this is corn flour and water. Just mix it to the soap and put it in it, and that is it. I poured in my beef back. You can use chicken breast, you can use fish, you can use anything for this. Like I said, I have cow beef in my freezer, so I went in with this and I covered this to cook for just 1 minute.
So I went in with my potato. I totally forgot this potato, but thank God I actually cooked this with salt, so it doesn't really matter. So guys, this is everything. Trust me, you love it.